Hello guys, ladies and gentlemen out there, high five to everybody who chose to be studying with us, to be learning with us on the Quantity Surveying platform or the QS platform. We are here again having another session with you guys. So today it's gonna be really cool and short, of course. So we're gonna be learning a simple course today. So we're gonna be learning on how can we be having a lot of information about this plot and inserting it within the Archicad file so that we can be starting to use it. As you can see, a client will be giving you some document like this, or even he won't even give you this document, and he will be giving you this this plot number, or the what we call UPI here in our formal language. So as you can see, we are having the Kigali city where this plot is located. I want to be looking lots of information about this. So the district is Gasabo district within this sector and this cell. So we're going to be learning on how can we be extracting information from this plot and be using it within our Archicad file. So as you can see, the plot is within Kigali. This course, of course, today is more concerned with people who design within Kigali city. So, but you can use the tutorial, of course, to check whether you can use it anywhere else. So the very first thing I'll be doing is coming within any browser. So I hit the Kigali master plan. As you can see, we are having the Kigali Master Plan 2020, which is the update one. So you click here and they will take you to this link. So you better open this one, the Master Plan 2020.kigalicity.gov.rw, which means that it's the updated one. So you open the link. Well, I'm still opening the link. Why don't we just open the Archicad and we start having clear view of what we might be doing here. So I'll open the Archicad as well, and as you can see, I'm using the Archicad software, which is 25th version, as you can see. So I hope you guys have already upgraded and you're ready to be designing for something good. So I hit the new project, of course, because we're gonna be learning something new today, and let it open. So this network is actually not cooperating, but I hope we'll be using it soon. So you wait, of course, and wait the Archicad to be opening. I close this. And as you can see, within the Archicad 25th version, so I hope you guys have already upgraded. And I want to be using the default profile, of course, it's a new project, of course, and I hit here. And okay, it's opening, as you can see. Okay, and then boom. Wow, this is how we're gonna be having our overview of Archicad 25. It's not really quite different with the last version, which is 24, but of course it still hides a lot of information which I haven't yet recovered. So you better upgrade and start looking about it. So I'll actually delete these ones because I don't want them. If I want mine, I'll create them. And the very first thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to be having to come within the options, and then we choose these project preferences, and then we choose the working unities. So I like to use these centimeters. So I hope you guys will choose your favorite. The decimals, I like to keep it to 0. And the square meters or the area unit, I like to use the square meters. It's fine with 2 decimal numbers. It's fine. The cubic volume, it's the same. The angle, This is fine. The layout, I'd like it to be the centimeter 2 with the 0 decimals, of course. Okay, and this will do. And I come here again within the dimensioning, and I make sure that I choose the same within the dimensioning. So I'm having plain meters, so I come here to the general unit and then I choose the centimeter with 0 decimals, of course, and I hit OK. So then I'll be coming here to view, choose this grid and editing plane options, and then I will choose again the grids and background. So I look here to put it 20 so that it can match within the thickness of the wall. And I like to be doing my things within the construction grids, as you can see. So you can choose them or you can uncheck them. It's up to you what you like. And as you can see, wow, everything seems to be fine. For now, I won't be doing much because we're gonna be learning just to insert our plot within here. So I come back to my browser. Oh god, it's really taking long. Let me open it again. Kigali Master Plan 2020. And then you open this one. Or I can just use another browser like Kigali Master Plan 2020. Okay. And then we wait, because this network is really not cooperating. Okay, so it's coming right here. So okay, let me just use this. So as you can see, if you open that link, you will be having an overview like this one. This is, of course, the Kigali map, and it's still loading some data within here, so keep waiting. I can even come here and open this too. Okay. Whatever comes first, I'll be using that. So by then we'll be still having a clear view of the Archicad, of course. So these are the tools we use: the wall tool, the column tool, the beam tool, the slab, the roof, the shell, the stair, the railing, the curtain wall, the doors and windows, the skylight tool, painting tools on the mesh, the morph tool, finite the objects, the lamp tools, the equipment tools, the corner window, and here we'll be having the viewpoints. Of course, this is nothing different from the first versions, and within the documents we'll be finding things like this. So okay, so as you can see, we are having our overview of the Kigali master plan, as you can see it. So this is Kigali, so whatever you're looking for. So as you can see, we've already said that we've been given a little information, but what we'll be needing the most is actually this UPI number. So we're gonna be putting this UPI number into the search box, and then we search for this plot specifically. This is an example of taken randomly, so you can choose yours, the plot number by which you are going to be designing. So we'll be putting here into the search parcel ID, and then sorry, okay, oh, it's not coming the way I want it to be coming, sorry. Okay, this is actually how it should be looking like. So the Kigali City Master Plan 2020, here we put our UPI, or the plot number by which we are searching, and we've already seen the UPI is this one. This is the number by which you will be identifying your plot with. So I come here and type, of course, we have 1/02/09/02 again /8201. So this is the plot that we are looking for, which is this one. If you check this number, actually it will be the same with this 1/02/09/02/8201, which is this 1/02/09/02/8201, of course. So the plot that we're looking for is this one, and by the end of pressing the search button, we'll be already be seeing this information, the parcel ID, of course, which is this last one, the district, which is Gasabo district, the sector, Chimirongo sector, the cell, this one, the village, this one, finally the UPI, or the number, which is this one. So the zone code, this will be highly helpful. So as this zoning, as you can see, which is RF4, which indicates that we should be designing the high density residential zones, which means that you will be designing according to these rules by which they specified under the Kigali Master Plan regulations. So we'll be seeing its area, which is 485.25 square meters. The year of implementation, which means that you have to be sure that the project will have to be built within this timing. So I think that will be enough for now. So I just zoom in, but it doesn't zoom actually right, but this will do. So as you can see, you're having something like this. So we will be forced to know the distances within these sides. As you can see, it's actually a complicated plot, which is a triangular one, but this is the main road, as you can see, and this is our plot. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna be coming here within the measurement, and within the measurement you'll be sorry, the internet is really slow and us down, but I guess we'll wait it. So we'll be making sure that you wanna either measure the area, the distances, or even something else, but for now we are dealing with the distances within the meters. So and you'll be sure that you really zoom in like this and make sure that you use the appropriate ones. And as you can see, from this main side I'm having 33.2 meters, and here I'm having 56, here I'm having like 78, here I'm having again 106.7 meters. So, and this will have to stop right here because all I need is just one side. So I measure again from this point, from this point, up to here, and we've already seen 33.20. so you better make sure that you run, or you take the accurate one. So let's assume 33.20 meters, of course. So all you will do is that you will close this and really have a simple screenshot, either by this one. So I just need a screenshot like this, very simple. So, and then you will save this as a picture. Let me save it within, sorry. Okay, let me put it here. But I've already captured another screenshot, so I'll use wherever I want. So close this. And then all we'll have to do is come back to where you saved your picture and then bring it into the Archicad file as a picture. Very simple. So we've already seen that this side we're going to be making it 33.20 meters. So click the picture and then hit Ctrl K, which is the resize, and then you will click OK, and then you will be making sure that you come to this point where you measured it correctly, and then you hit within this other corner, and then you tape your distance or your measurements that you've already seen, which is 33.20 meters, which makes it 3,320 centimeters, and then you hit enter. So that's it. And what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be having, either you can use this fill, or you can even use a polyline. Let's use a fill for now, and then we'll be having let's use just a polyline. Okay, so we just start by here. This is actually a long what, and then make sure that you connect all the three sides. Okay, and then you can even remove your picture. Ctrl D, I move it away. Okay, this is actually our plot, and remember that the main road is situated here. So whatever you draw or whatever you design, make sure that it comes within the right within the appropriate position by facing the main road, of course. So there is actually some checking that you might even do. Let me fill it and make sure that I type the area within it and see if it matches with what we've already seen. It can match actually 100%, but at least it can be rounding nearby. So I start by here, here, and I want to be using the polygonal method. So I come here, make sure that you have everything in the right way. Okay, and I type the area within here, 474.55, but as you can see, we're not having this where it should be, so I just want to move it by like this. So we're having 478.9. If you come back to check with what you've already seen, this is the plot. So they are telling us that the area is 485, and we are having 478 means that we didn't actually make sure that these lines are correctly drawn. So but the process is this, and after you do this, you'll make sure that you read the regulations by which they talk about this area. So I've already downloaded this file, but if you want to be downloading it, okay, so you will be clicking here to the zoning regulations, and then you'll be downloading something like that. So all you'll have to do is open it. Oh, sorry, I gotta download it. You will make sure that you download it, and then download it actually. So I put it here and then download. After it's downloaded, you will have to read it and make sure that you know what they talk about this zoning regulation, or what they talk about the requirements of building within this area. So another thing you might be considering, assuming that the regulations tell us to leave some distance to the main road, some distance to the sides, and so on and so on. So assuming that they are telling us to leave 3 meters, for example, to the main road and 2 meters to the rest, so I'll just have to minimize this fill by, let me come from this side of the road, and then I will have to offset these edges, and I want to offset it by 300 centimeters to the main road. So but here I want to move, like, as you can see, we're having 300 centimeters, so I want to be leaving here 200, which means that I remove 100, same as here, 100 on this side, sorry, this side, another 100, so it's done. So this is the main road side. Most of the regulations say that we at least leave 3 meters from the road to the main building. So if you measure by hitting M, and then you measure from this up to here, as you can see, you're already having our 300 centimeters, which is 3 meters. And most of the time they tell us to leave 2 meters on the other sides, which are these. As you can see, we are having 200 centimeters already. So it means that the current plot that we are actually allowed to use by designing is this one. So make sure that you read the regulations clearly. So it's not coming, but hope it's still within the Recyclebian. Okay, the Kigali Master Plan, zoning regulations. Then, okay, you will come here and make sure that you do the reading. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is the zoning regulations book or document. So objectives, instructions, general provisions, zoning map, zoning regulations are these. Article 6, and we will read the R4 zone, which is where is it? R3. Okay, high density residential zone, which is R4, and we're on page 71. So we gotta make sure that you read what they say on page 71, on the 71st page, which is this. High density residential zone R4, the zoning regulations. Of course, you're gonna be reading these, the regulations, the permitted uses of the house you're drawing, the the coverage, the minimum residential density, the building type, and so on, so on. All you do is just read these regulations and make sure that you understand what they talk about or what they want within that area, because there are like commercial areas, like industrial areas, like residential areas, and so on and so forth. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for learning with us, and I hope that this video has been really helpful for you guys. Let's meet within the other session, and thanks for keeping learning with us.